Again, I hope
Okay.
everything is fine. So we are talking about
Alright.
Cobra Kai. I have heard from some of the YouTubers regarding this episode of Cobra Kai. It is a Netflix series going
Mm,
on, right? And it is so much popular. Now, what is basically Cobra Kai?
mm,
Cobra Kai is basically fighting with ourselves, fighting with our inner self as well as our outer self, physically
mhm,
strong as well as emotionally strong. So, in every person's life, there is always a struggle, whether it is physically and emotionally. So, what are your thoughts about
mm.
this? Are we Cobra Kai? Is every person Cobra Kai?
Yeah, definitely. It is. But it mostly just should be rely on the particular people, those who are struggling a lot and have a lack of money, like belongs to the middle class family. They
Yes.
struggle a lot, like compares to any kind of the rich guy, right? Those who have enough money, like could be a leader's son, could be those person who just came from nepotism, right? So
Yes.
these people are less struggle compared to any middle class people. Those who just who are in the who take a part in the queue, and after that they could just taste their just luck whether they are gonna be fail or win the race.
Yes, yes. But risk is necessary. We need to take that risk. We need
Yes,
to
risk is
we
necessary.
need to test our luck. Just a moment. I
Hmm.
will be back. Just a moment. I need to close the door. Hello. Yes, I am back.
Yes.
Yeah, so what I was trying to say that we need to experiment with our luck, just as we are also experimenting luck in different areas. Right?
Hmm.
Nothing is certain. If you are doing some kind of task, if you are doing some kind of activity, then it is not necessary that you will be successful in that. There might be a failure,
Definitely.
but you must try each and every day. So
Hmm.
same is the case with Cobra Kai. If you are struggling with that emotional problem, if you are having that physical problem, if you are into some kind of revenge, right? We are so much humiliated,
Hmm.
betrayed, right? And then we
Hmm.
fell into anger, right? So that stay within us, and then we say when we saw that person who has done this thing with us, then we are into a revenge mode. So we are actually fighting with ourselves each and every day. And so
Definitely.
that was the total gist about Cobra Kai. That we are all actual Cobra Kai in our entire life. We are just struggling each and every day, fighting for any cause, whether it be money, health, wealth, career, relationship, any damn thing.
But I have seen that there are the people who completely introvert. And what is the benefit of being introvert? See one thing. Like when
Yes.
you are just being extrovert, you are just having lots of the friends. You are in the circle of lots of the people. So there is more interaction. So you will be quite open over there, and just every people is gonna be know that what kind of the disquality you have, what kind of the negativity you have, and on that note that people is gonna be just pull you down right in front of the people.
Yes.
And what is being benefited being as a just introvert when you are just completely detach yourself with the friend circle or any kind of the just crowd circle, definitely that, and self interaction, definitely there is a thing that you are gonna be by yourself only, means that there won't be any kind of a negativity, and you won't be thinking about any kind of particular person that he has told you like that, so you should have the kind of the revenge mood. So
It's
that's the
all about
thing.
self control will be there, self analysis will be there. We are more
Yeah,
focused
also
on our
there.
self as compared to
Yeah.
that of other people. Like most of the
Hmm.
people just waste time by thinking that what other people will think. Okay, I'm wearing this kind of clothes, I'm walking like this, okay, I'm going for this, okay, what people will think, what other people will think. So they are more worried about that, and they spend most of the time in that only. But
Yes,
instead we
yes,
need to
they
focus
suck
on
their just all
ourselves,
the energy.
our inner self we need to focus that energy on. Then how we can improve. We need to compete with ourselves, not with others. But most
Yeah,
of the
it
people
looks
just compete with
it looks
other
so
people.
right. I'm just telling that it looks so superficial and unthankful, because most of the thing you can just go through the post and just interact in like kind of crowd, definitely it's gonna be good. If you are just going through that stupid
There
comments
is
and they're just speeches, then definitely You know that the
There was
most
a
of the people who has the phobia
please
of
repeat.
not to speak in front of the podium.
Yes, please repeat because there was a laggy from your end. So please repeat
I
what
am
will
saying
happen.
that as you are telling that it is so much easy to escape from all those stuffs like overthinking and what if that people would judge me. If you want to escape from this, yes, there are the very less people who could manage like escaping from all those kind of the evil person. But yes,
Yes, right.
most of the people who just get a get a kind who become a victim of this all the kind of things, right? Because it is not that much easy to just escape from their eyes, right? It is not that much
Yes,
easy.
right.
If you're telling like that, just go to the podium and speak whatever you feel like, and but you started shivering, right? Because you don't
Yes,
have that kind of habit.
yes, right, right.
So people will just give a sympathy to you, right? And not more than that. This could be a kind of a medicine, and will just draw your just attention towards the crowd you're just focusing on while speaking,
Yes,
right? But the moment that you have just taken all of them in your just head, definitely you are gonna be lagging with your just speech, with your voice. You will just make a long pause.
yes, yes.
So it is not that much
Right,
easy,
right,
and it could be you
right.
can just improve by the lot of practice only.
Yes, practice makes up man
Like
perfect.
yes, like if there is a guy who never be interacted like thousands of the crowd, and if you just put them in front of the crowd, definitely is gonna be shaking, right? So there is no doubt telling like that he won't be shaking.
Yes, right. But there is one fundamental rule which we can apply.
Mm-hmm.
If we want to
What?
initiate a talk, for example, if you are going into some kind of public and you are unknown, there is nothing left with you, you are
Mm-hmm.
just lonely without any preparation, you are going, then you need to speak about
Mm-hmm.
people, you need to speak about place, you need to speak about your experience. That will trigger
Mm-hmm.
the talk, and then people will engage,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can just add more stuff to it, whatever you want to discuss. So these
Yes.
are the basic points which you can just go for it. Even if something
And
doesn't come to
also,
your mind, then also you can look for your experience, people, the place you went, and in that way you can just get up the conversation.
mhm.
I already talked this
And
in one
also
of
I
my
just
video.
felt whenever. Mhm. And also, I just felt whenever I just travel anywhere, whether in the train, whether in the buses, then I always just feel like quieting. I don't want to indulge in the conversation of the people. Like they are the people who are kept on speaking. I just feel like no, that what if they would just, what if they would just judge me? I really just think like that. And I
Yes,
know that I have a more just expertise than these kind of the people, but still that I feel like not to this is not a right moment to speak. So I just feel like that completely dumb.
yes, yes, but people do judge you, whatever you are, but people will
Yes,
definitely judge you.
yes,
They will definitely rate on your
definitely.
looks, your clothing, and many other
Mm-hmm.
stuff. They are a keen observer,
Mm-hmm. Yes,
and they will always focus on the negative things more as compared to the positive things.
yes, yes.
This is a fact.
Right,
You
right.
cannot run away from this. I have just watched your YouTube channel. I found one interesting thing. If you
Hmm.
compare all of your thumbnails, then the thumbnail that I have made with a plain white shirt, the first thumbnail of
Hmm.
your video, it is getting so
Hmm.
much attention. It is getting 198 views as compared to other videos. So thumbnail plays a
Yes.
very important role in YouTube.
Hello.
Is your connection lagging? Hello.
No, no,
What
no.
happened?
Now it is good. I'm saying
Yes.
that I think there is a more views in the first video because lots of the people who had a lot of suspense about that how it's gonna be performed, right? So they wanted to
Yes.
crack all suspense. That is why that they just kept on watching the first video. So people will just
Okay.
after that people is gonna be getting habit from your just video, and definitely they might have lost a kind of the sight towards your just video after just lot of the video is gonna be published by you, right? In the like if there is a VPN, right? So we haven't seen him like making any kind of video. So if you, what if that if you would just release a first video, definitely we are gonna watch and see and just try to just observe how he's gonna be showcase himself.
Yes, but
But
you are looking from
after,
yes, but you are looking
Mhm,
from people point of view, right? But there is no people here working. There is a YouTube algorithm working, and it's a YouTube algorithm that is showing your videos to the other people through impressions,
mhm,
through your thumbnail impression. For example, XYZ
yes,
person is on YouTube, right? And he is searching for English. Now, YouTube will suggest your video, and that person will see your thumbnail. Okay, this thumbnail it's look good. Let's click. So that click the video and then you get a view.
yeah,
That way.
thumbnail plays a great role and vast role for the people what for the people views of the video, right?
Yes.
But I'm saying that when you disclose yourself completely in first of the video, so people are so much hunger watching your just video. In that
Yes,
note,
yes,
I'm
right.
saying that that is why there is a great, there is a good view and compares to others videos,
Yes,
because
because it is your
at the
first
time I
cooking
had a,
stuff.
only a video. Hmm.
Yes, yes. I'm
Yes, and
also
people
getting
didn't
your
see
point.
me that how do I just feel like that while speaking, right? Whether I'm saying
Yes,
that, whether I'm just lagging with the words.
yes, right, right. But by the way, you didn't make any short video, which I already told that try to make short video.
I will, I will do, I will do. Definitely, I will do. Yes, actually, there is a sort of examination that I have to clear, I have to just get through, and after that, I will do. Definitely, I think that it is so much, it is gonna be so much easier for me making a short. It is not that much difficult. But I need to know from you whether I have to just look for some other apps making short video, or I could just make it from the YouTube channels on.
From YouTube channel only you can make.
But I have to edit a lot of the stuffs like putting a lots of the titles. So how
Yes,
is it
that
gonna because I don't have
yes,
some idea.
yes. For that you need to download VN Video Editor app, and from that you can just edit the stuff.
VN.
Yes, VN Video Editor app. So here also we are doing
Okay.
Cobra Kai only. Right, we are preparing the stuff on
Mm-hmm.
YouTube and fighting for our videos to get
Mm-hmm.
published, to get out in the world. So every time Cobra Kai is
Mm-hmm.
definitely applicable in every each and every pillar of your life. Even if you're struggling with your health, then there is a
Mm.
Cobra Kai. Even if you're struggling with your career, then there is a Cobra
Yes.
Kai. So
Yes.
it's really a
People does.
great.
Mhm.
Yes, go ahead, people.
People never find a satisfaction, even if that you have a 8 packs, even 10 packs, right?
Yes, but the man who is or the person who is more satisfied will live great life.
Hmm.
Satisfaction for
But
satisfaction.
but you can inspire from the monk. You can inspire from the like of the people, those who have just left their just family and just get rid from all the kind of the materialistic stuffs. These
Yes.
kind of people are more getting pleasures, as more having devotions towards their just life rather than just the people who are completely indulging in just making lots of the money, right? They are
Yes,
not
because
gonna
they
be
have shifted
satisfied
their
with their just
focus.
life.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
because they have shifted their focus to spirituality. Spiritual, being
Right.
spiritual.
Mm.
But one must keep in mind that spirituality doesn't always come just by sitting in some kind of jungle or performing that monk task.
Yeah, no, no,
But
no,
basic
no. You
spirituality,
must
but the
be.
real essence of the spirituality is just living the social life also and devoting that to that
Mm-hmm.
spiritual path also. That's the real
Yes.
spirituality. The basic
And
one I
according to
explained in the
me,
Sandeep Maheshwari session. In the Sandeep Maheshwari
mm-hmm.
session, that I
Mm-hmm.
don't know what it is name was. I think there was some spiritual talk was there. I don't know that
Okay.
that woman name. I might have forgotten, but it was clearly excellent. What is the real essence of spirituality? People take it differently, but spirituality is not like that.
But according to me, being a spiritual person and being a monk, I think that people must sacrifice their just all the kind of the like all the kind of the equipments, like could be a cooler which gives them more comfort. which could be a
Yes,
just ACs, which could be any kind of things. Like people must have just come with only two piece of clothes, like have a clothes which are enough to hide their just all the kind of private parts, right?
yes, yes,
And they are just completely lean towards their just God,
yes. It
and
was
somewhere they
okay. I
are just
remember.
completely direct.
Okay, I remember the talk was given by Jaya Kishori.
Jaya
Jaya
Kishore,
Kishori,
yes, yes,
who is a famous
yeah,
spiritual
I know.
person. So she explained the real essence of the spirituality, what it is. That is, it is not like just to have to get a monk person, but in reality, in real life, how to be spiritual.
Hmm.
It was really great session, Jaya
Hmm.
Kishori.
Yes.
She had an influence on me
So,
basically on her teachings.
hmm, what about Acharya Prasad ji?
Yes, that also.
he
Yes,
he is a
particularly for
ex.
NoFap, he is an ideal for me for NoFap particularly. His teachings, his methods is really amazing. For example, there was a one video right in which he just he tries to overcome how to overcome a lust, how to overcome that thing.
Hmm.
So he tries to explore woman in such a way that people will just annoy you, getting in touch with the sexual desires, the lust, and all the other thing. Really great video. That Acharya, I was
I
also
think
following.
he is
Sadhguru is
great
also a
genius
really
guy.
great person. Sadhguru is also a great
Yes.
person.
Oh my God, these are highly knowledgeable people.
Yes, they know the essence of life.
And also there is a very famous there was a very famous monk. I am just forgetting him. What was his name?
Jay Shetty.
He always used no. He always used to talk about lust and the vulgarity, like how do people just come out. These are the kind of mud which make you always deep inside, right? Whenever I'm just forgetting.
Okay, is he on you? Okay,
He
are
is
you
no
talking
more
about
right
Gaur
now.
Gopalas? Gaur Gopalas? Are you talking about Gaur
No,
Gopalas?
no. Yes, I know him, but no, he is not. I
Okay,
don't think so that he is live right now. He is not alive.
okay. So you is
Osho.
okay. Osho, yeah, Osho.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
he was very much intelligent.
yes, right. And these are all stuff being done with NoFap only, preserving your semen,
Yes.
preserving the life force energy. Even
But
Nikola Tesla, the great personality, 369 ratio who invented. He also supports this NoFap movement and what it does to your body and how you can manifest the things, how you can manifest those who is into your
mhm.
mind into a reality, how you can just transform your sexual energy into a creating energy because sexual energy is basically creative energy. It's a creative force.
But you can see that after the people fapping, and they just feel so light. They just brain because every day we have a lot of the frustration, right? So we want to vent out this kind of frustration in the different kind of the way, right? There are the people who engage with the things which give them pleasure,
But
like by just fapping, could be a reason that, and also just give you a very peaceful sleep, and which
yes,
is
you are
said by the
right.
lots of the.
Yes, you are right.
Mhm.
But it all basically concerns with your body hormones, like the feel good hormone, dopamine,
Yes.
serotonin. It gets released, and you will feel light. You will feel pleasurable. You will enjoy, and then you will try to do more and more. And then once you try to do more and more, you will be addicted. Same is the case with phone. Same is the case with this lust, masturbation, etc. So it's just you need to avoid that. You need to stop that cycle, and for that you need to focus on other thing. For example, if you are having some kind of higher perspective in your life that you want to achieve some kind of goal, some kind of you have some kind of desire into your life, that burning desire that I must do this thing, then you need to shift the focus. When this thing comes to you, then you need to shift the focus to that. So you will be trying to avoid, and once you are on the part of avoidance, you will definitely have a great achievement in your life.
And also after as I was completely deep down in the mythological stories, like there were lots of the king had like more than 100 wives. Like even the Sansa had Shah Jahan had like more than 7 to 8 wives. So how could he just manage to just distribute his semen to the different kind of wives, right? So at the time they are
That's
just completely
that's a really great question. Actually, we need to explore this in a special kind of episode because we cannot discuss that in a very short form. And we need to invite someone who is expertise in this, and you can just draw our attention because I am not aware about this. How we try to do all the things. You are right. You are correct about this thing. Maybe
people
Mr.
must
V.
think hard, right?
Yes,
And yesterday you were telling that Vipin, Mr. V could come just in any moment, but
but he didn't
he
show
was
up. I don't know.
nowhere.
Yeah, right. So we have
Do
surprised.
you have you
Yes,
have you ever
yes, yes.
felt deja vu situation? Have you ever felt deja vu situation?
What kind of situation is this deja vu?
Deja vu means that like if we just go somewhere, right? So we feel like that we have just come like years ago in that kind of in that kind of situation. Like feel
Yes,
like
yes,
that these are so much familiar to me.
yes, yes. Sometimes before I felt this long years back, but now I don't feel like this. Means
In the different kind of the field I'm saying about, not only just going to the some kind of
no,
spot and you just felt like that.
means I used to feel that I have done these things previously. These
Yes,
things
yes.
have been done by me previously somewhere. That way I have felt before, but not now. Recent
And also felt
I
that
don't feel.
whenever we see any kind of the face in the market or any unknown place, then we feel like that, no, I just met her somewhere,
Yes,
or
yes,
just felt like
right.
that.
Yes, right. It's a telepathy also. And I also
Telepathy.
known, yes, and I also known that a person has seven identities, similar identities. For
Yes,
example,
yes.
there was a person who just used to come to a personal coaching classes, right? And then his same and his facial structure and expression was like me. So people used to call, okay, I saw you yesterday in that personal coaching. Was it you? I told that I don't go to any personal coaching classes. I prepare for myself
Hmm.
on my college studies.
Oh
So
my
that
god.
was the difference. You are trying.
Yes.
Are you guessing? For example,
Yeah, the situation is.
I made a post regarding two similar kind of personality. I would like to show, but I don't know whether I will be able to present this because my internet connection sucks. So, do you want me to try that so that I can show you how two similar kind of person just works in the same world, and we are experiencing those person in the same industry only, in the film industry only. So, do you want me to share that stuff? Shall I share that stuff?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay,
Definitely.
I'm just trying that whether I will be able to present. So I'm
Okay.
just sharing the screen and just let us look whether we will be able to get what we are trying to explain here.
Okay. Okay.
So are you able to see the screen now?
Yes. Google.
Just share the post. I hope I will find
It
that.
is. It looks so tiny. Now you are opening Instagram.
Yes, because I have shared that post on Instagram.
Hmm.
Oh my god, I need to sign up and all the other stuff. Shit. And that I cannot do because let us just
Yes,
try with
yes. All
Google.
credential is gonna be highlighted.
Yes, that's what the. Oh
Okay,
my
no
god, how can I
problem.
show that? Okay, so leave it, right, because it is creating a problem here. Okay, so I've just switched off. What I'm trying to say that there are seven different kind of personalities with the same face and some same thing which you are having.
So every day and every time, do you feel sometimes like that? No, this particular thing is stimulating you a lot. You're just pray. No, you have to do it as soon as possible. Like they are the people who just go through a kind of the videos or could are just go through the kind of the vulgarity and they just feel like no, I have to do it just right now
Yeah, there is
because
there
at the
might
time
be
the
some kind of,
hormones getting released a lot.
yes, there might be some kind of temptation or some kind of
Yes,
urges, but
definitely.
you need to avoid that kind of urges, triggers. There will be always some kind of triggers, and through triggers only you will be getting addicted to that stuff. For example, if you are just going for mobile phone addiction, then there will be some triggers which will excite you to watch it more and more. But you need to stop that trigger.
Mm-hmm.
So when you stop that trigger, your addiction will automatically go. Same
Mm-hmm.
applies everywhere in addiction particularly. So we have just completed 26 minutes in no time. The time is going fast and fast. 20 26 minutes are already
Nice.
completed. 14 minutes left for our session. I got a
Oh
message
my God.
from one of our viewer, and he told that now your
Mm-hmm.
videos are coming very much less. Why is it so? Are you proper? Are you okay?
Oh.
So
Mm-hmm.
I told there are some technical problems going on, so due to which we are not able to do. But we will
Mm-hmm.
be doing the stuff what we are trying. I
Yes.
replied him.
Actually, tomorrow is Dhanteras.
Yes,
So your market must have a lot of decorations for this only.
yes, yes,
Because the market must be tantalizing at the time, like during the festivals time.
yes, right. Lot of stuff happening outside.
Hmm.
If you calculate, then in 1998, at the same date I came to this place, to my home place. I shifted from my old home to new home at the
Hmm.
same date, 21st October 1998, and today is 21st October 2022.
Oh my God, 24 years.
So this many years, yes, in this place which I am living, from our old home.
Is it your just own home or you're just renting them?
No, no, our own home. It is not rent.
So according to you or according to the value of the market right now around you, so what would be the value of the of your just apartment? What would be the value of your just whole
It's not
building
an apartment.
right
It's a
now?
tenement. Tenement. It's not an apartment. It's a tenement. Means
Tenement.
your ground
So
floor
what
and
would be
first
the
floor.
cost
Yes.
around? What would be the cost around
94.
right
94
now?
lakhs.
94 lakhs.
94.
Hmm.
I am saying this
Yeah.
approximately. Our
Why
area
nine
fitting.
you have why you have a stuck to 94 and not just telling like around 1 crore?
Because I
Because
am
it
not
looks
sure
more
about the rate.
reality.
I am not sure about the rate per square centimeter, right? Because 900 is a square area feet total. 900. So
Hmm.
I don't know what is the rate going on. So I approximately told.
Hmm.
So do
So
you have any?
do you so
Yes,
in
good.
Diwali do you burn crackers or just lit up crackers or
No,
kind
no,
of the
I
things?
left.
Any?
I've left since long.
Hmm. So what do you do in Diwali?
Nothing, just routine.
Routine. Is there any kind of the food stuffs like new food stuffs are gonna be made on this Diwali?
No, no, the sweets are being came from other
Distributed.
persons, and we enjoy them. Yes,
I think people's depression, their just primary depression are that they don't enjoy their just actual day or just today. They always concern about the tomorrow, right? They always concern about the future. That is why that they lose to present. So you don't have to do
yes,
this kind of things.
yes. Live in the now. Forget about the past,
Yes,
and don't worry about
yes,
future. Then you will be happy.
definitely.
Else you
Yes,
will be
definitely.
always depressed, sad, anxiety, fear will chase
Yes.
you.
Why you're thinking about tomorrow? You don't know what would gonna happen.
Yes. We are alive now, and we must be grateful that we are alive, and we are breathing, and we are
Yes,
talking, and we are happy.
yes. And we can walk with our just both of the legs.
Yes,
They are the people who doesn't have legs, doesn't have a kind of, even they just became a football player, right?
yes, right.
Ag-
It's all about mind. Everything is mental. Very well explained in
Hmm.
seven hermetic principles of the universe.
According to me, most of the people who just getting depressed because of they want to chase others. Like my neighbor has got this particular thing, like got a car. I must get a car. I must chase
Yes,
him. So if
yes,
you have this kind of thought, definitely you are not gonna be lifelong happy. You
yes, right.
always gonna be depressed.
Yes. In fact,
So this is their
don't need
life.
to.
Mhm.
In fact, we don't need to chase our neighbor, but we need to chase our dreams. What is your dream? What
Yes.
is your life
What
dream?
is your dream?
Not what your neighbor
Yes.
is trying to achieve.
What he is doing, that these are not your stuff.
Yes,
You should just take a blind eye to them.
yes, right. And most of the people also compare life to others. For example, what is my life?
Yes.
I'm not married. Okay, my friend is married. He is having two kids.
Mhm.
Now what? What I will do? What will happen to
Yes.
me? And he will spend the entire day in that negative thinking,
Now they are just
frustration.
frustration mode after just doing lot of comparison.
Yes,
I don't know why, but it happens to everyone. It happens with everyone.
yes,
But I have seen that according to the brain or according to the mind, people who are living in the high society, people they doesn't think like that. Like we are just thinking right now as a middle class people. These are the high class people. They just share their all the kind of stuffs with their family members, with their just moms, with their fathers. Like father, this happens today with me. Like even they just talk about the some sexual things, right? They are just quite open.
about how society people you are talking.
I'm saying that the people mostly who just become a victim of the evil eye, those who belongs to the middle class family.
Yes,
Those who are high class family like doctors offspring or could be some leaders offspring. They doesn't think like that. They just take a blind eye to these kind of things. They are just
yes,
kept on busy. These are the people doesn't have any of the time, right?
yes,
That is why these people are completely unfocused to all those kind of the bullshit stuffs.
right, right. But on the other hand,
Because
if you see
why?
there, on the other hand, you see that they are having already money. They are already content. They are already having all the stuff
Yes.
which we, our middle class or our normal people, just struggle to have
Yeah,
in
that
their
is why
life.
we have empty time. We have enough time. That is why we are just overthinking. And they don't have the time on look on these kind of stuffs. That's why they are just overlooking all those kind of stuffs, right? They ignoring them. So always just keep yourself busy. Otherwise, that your just brain, our just brain become a demon, right?
Yes,
A lot
right.
of the negativity
It's a
just
monkey
comes
mind.
in.
It's a monkey mind, right?
Yes.
So I don't think.
Do you still think do you think that like as we are the human being that but also there is a world of animals, so do animals also think like us that no getting jealous, he has a big what should I say, he has a big teeth,
Mustek,
then
mustek.
I must be, yes, mustache.
Yes. No, animals don't have brain. Only humans have brain.
Yes.
That's the only weak point animals have. Rest all we are social animals.
Mm.
We all have animal qualities. But only
Yes.
thing that animal doesn't have is brain, human brain.
And they don't think about innovating things. They
Yes.
what do? They always look for prey and not more than that.
Right.
Actually, I have a friend. She's from Odisha and her name is Priyanka. And I just got her just number from just randomly. Like there was a Let's Talk channel in the YouTube channel in the YouTube, and it was a Corona time, and we were just conversing. So at the time, I just felt like that no, I should just share my number so that more people would just come and just grab my number. So at the time, I randomly sent my number. So she was the one who just grabbed the number and messaged me. Hello, Vikram. I don't know you. Just can I just call you? Like, are you just free? What time are you just free? So I also didn't. It was not disclosed like she was a girl or what kind of girl. So she didn't disclose her just name. So I thought there must be maybe any kind of random person. And after that, when we just had a chat, and then she just called me, "Bole, okay, I'm just free at that particular time. You can just call me." And she just called me. The way I just got to know the voice from the other side. I just felt like that I'm just talking to some of overseas people, right? Overseas countries people. Her accent is too much good,
Yes, there are people
and
who are
I,
expertise, who are more fluent.
yes,
As
very much fluent. She is
yes.
very much fluent, and we didn't have the talk like since the Corona came, and she just lost her father, right? And since then,
Okay.
she just went in depression mode, and that is why that there is a blockage of talk with each other. Though that we are chatting, but she didn't feel like just calling. Still, that she just feels insecurity, like doesn't have father right now.
Okay. This
Otherwise, we used
COVID
to have a lot of
thing,
talk.
COVID things has changed a lot of things.
Yes.
It's really the worst part that has happened this period.
Hmm.
Your personality
We
and
are
your stuff
about.
looks like my. Yes, yes, say. We are
Hmm.
about.
Yes, yes. No, no, nothing important.
Actually, your personality looks to
Say.
one of our colleague friend during our
Hmm.
this college period. His face
Hmm.
and his facial expression was same like you. He's an army man, Indian
Hmm.
army man. He was
Hmm.
from Indian army and he joined MSc and he was in our batch. Same personality,
Oh
same
my God.
thinking. I can show his pic. Maybe if
Yes,
I'm
so.
if I'm logged in, just let me just open Facebook. If I'm logged in, then I will be
Hmm.
there. Definitely show his profile, and
Okay.
you can just
Are we a friend in Facebook?
no.
Oh my God. Okay, I will search Huzefa
Why?
Surfi.
I'm just opening the Facebook, and so you can just have a look. It will prove that you are having seven type of different personality with the same face. So just
It
have a
means
look.
that
I'm
he
just
is
opening this.
he has almost matched with my face.
Yes, this internet problem is very much troubling us. Okay, so I have now opened and now I'm just opening his name. So just we can have a look, or else I can take a screenshot. So just let me open this stuff
Yes, take a screenshot. The interface is so tiny, that is why that I can't observe.
to see this stuff. No, don't worry about this interface. I will take the screenshot. But are you excited about what I'm trying to share to you?
Yes.
It's
Maybe
not
that
opening.
in
Just a moment.
sometimes happens that in your perspective
Let me
you
just
just
take the
sees
phone
the
and just let try.
okay.
Try to open the stuff and just you share you the basic image so that you will be able to come to know that different personality exists with the same face.
Hmm.
Actually, I haven't added him as a friend, and the most important thing is yes, just change the profile picture. Anyways, I will send you
Oh,
that image, right? So now we have completed
okay.
40 minutes. So it's really a great session. So see you in the next session, right?
Hmm.
Hopefully tomorrow, right? So that's
Okay.
it from our side. Hope you enjoyed the show, and if you're new, please consider subscribing for regular the positive. So see you tomorrow, Vikram.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.